Huh?
Yes.
Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some cans. We got small arms, long arms, ammunition.
Synth-free shopping, right here.
You need protection. Everyone does.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Self-defense at its best.
Hey, swatter, 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 swatter! Swing, swatter!
Excuse me.
Got some great stuff, if you're interested.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Everything hand...
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
The latest hairstyles from the upper stands.
Hey,
May I be of assistance?
I need to ask you something.
Can I help you?
It's about time for you to go.
I look forward to resuming our journeys.
Codsworth.
Shall I accompany you, sir?
Yes, of course.
As you wish, sir. I feel as if we're finally making progress, sir. Mr. Valentine seems to be quite
Hey.
the detective.
Hey, Codsworth.
There you go.
Your thoughts?
C, E flat, and G walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, but we don't serve minors in here." So E flat leaves, while C and G have a fifth between them.
That was all I had.
All right, then.
Hey, Doc.
You have marvelous bone structure. Stop by the mega surgery sometime.
Always open.
Huh? Excuse me.
Trying to take some time off over here. Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground. Sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am. Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later. Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Won't be able to pick this. Hey, Valentine.
Stubborn lock, ain't it? See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Oh, man. You got a robot butler?
I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain airheaded blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any settlement I've ever heard of. And not from a caravan. Always in and out before anyone has a chance to talk to him. An errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article comes out, that's what everyone's gonna be asking.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway. Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Hard to believe I'm roaming with my own pre-war. If you wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
of post-war devastation, the sunrise is still quite impressive.
Latest news from the Commonwealth.
Hey, swata, 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 swata! Swing, swata!
Hey, give me a minute. Excuse me, you got a moment? Do you feel like Diamond City leadership has been responsive to your concerns? Are they really listening?
I don't want to get into this again, right? But can you just talk to someone else?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for stopping this
Do
time.
all you outsiders wear such funny clothes?
Heads up.
What can I do?
I could use a haircut.
Don't let down the home team. Buy a swata!
Heads up.
What you got?
I need a haircut. Look alive.
Where to?
I need a new look.
Protection for sale! Hand-tooled pieces!
Diamond City Surplus. Everything you need.
Heard you rescued Valentine. Good work. Those scents scare the hell out of me. Mickey, you ain't like those instant
All your medicinal needs.
The latest hairstyles from the upper stands.
Read all about it, an outsider's perspective on Diamond City. Are we still the green?
You look a little roughed up. Should talk to Doc Crocker over at the Mega Surgery Center.
Got the key? All right, let's head in. You do the honors. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg.
What's that for?
That's one way to hide a room. All of a Merc's favorite things.
And cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. We can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Any words of wisdom?
If Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, then he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him, or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you. What's with the hard look? Say something. Get hit in the head? I can relate. You gonna talk?
Any words of wisdom?
If Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, then he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him, or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you. Waiting on you.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come knocking.
Look alive.
Just let...
Let me know. Shoot. Probably have something you can use.
Swatters, right here. Their skull bashes in the Commonwealth.
Don't be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
Shop in safety. No synths allowed at the surplus.
Don't dally. If you're here to be examined, let's get you examined.
Something other than a paragraph.
If you're having trouble understanding, I suppose I can use smaller words. If you're having trouble understanding, I suppose I can use smaller words.
Hope you didn't run into any trouble getting here. That bridge across the river. Super mutants use it as an ambush point.
Officer?
Whoa! You look just like that Silver Shroud guy from the radio.
Hey, swatter, swatter, swatter can hit. Boom!
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
Super Salon can give you the hairstyle of your
New
dreams.
issue of Public Occurrences. View from the vault. Outsider's perspective on the Commonwealth.
Fire swatter, the game changer.
Buy and sell everything.
You've really gone through a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that monster.
It's good to be back in Diamond City. Yeah, so long as you're carrying it. This place has a kind of song to it. You listen, you can hear people's lives and problems as they rush on by.
The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
Well, Marty and I never exactly saw eye to eye. Mostly because he was usually passed out on the barroom floor.
Aw, come on, Nick. Think of the good times.
What, when he quit?
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Night is when the green jewel feels the most honest. Bright lights, but a lot of shadows.
You two be careful.
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
So, any stories you two come across out there? I get the exclusive, right?
Piper, I wouldn't know who else to tell.
If you see him, tell Marty I say, "Hey, where's my 20 caps, you old lech?" Also, hi.
You keep that synth freak at arm's length. You understand me?
Nicky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one, Shem Drown. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
kind of monster could think this is art?
Yes. This is... Last mistake.
Hide! Fucking wait for that!
Ain't personal, just you or me.
Where'd that little fucker go? No sign of him now.
That's what I'm worried about.
Hey, let's go eat. I'm starving.
You can eat when I'm damn sure we're not about to get jumped.
Ah, Jesus. Always were a fucking heart.
This is bullshit.
Over there!
I guess it was nothing.
Motherfucker!
Oh, man, come back! I was having fun! Dumbass coward! This shouldn't take long.
Anything I can lug for you?
Hey.
I'm on. All ears.
Let's go!
This ain't good.
Get over here, quick!
What is it? Oh, shit.
What do we do?
What do you think, dumbass? Everybody up! We got trouble! What the fuck was that?
Oh, playing hide and seek?
You don't have to do this.
Just die!
Bother anybody now.
Hickman!
You gotta be joking.
Who killed the lights?
Disappearing act. Huh?
The hell aroma is that?
Thought you could hide?
Hear me? eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth.
They're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here. Whatever they're aging in here, I think it's gone too long.
Shit's got ambush all over it. Nothing there now. Who's that? This is gonna be fun!